In a post on Truth Social Monday, the president said in part, quote, "I will not allow this bridge to open until the United States is fully compensated for everything we have given them, and also, importantly, Canada treats the United States with the fairness and respect that we deserve."
CBS Detroit's Heath Kalb, CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
From Mason City to your hometown, we've got the information you need. Turn us on at home, work, and in the car. AM 1300 KGLO.
.732 here at KGLO, and we are going to talk about the MCHS Follies, and Ethan Prusman joins us. You're a graduate from Mason City?
I am.
Right,
2015.
2015?
Yeah.
And you've been involved in this great Mason City High School tradition in the past?
For quite a few. I was in it all 4 years in high school, and then now this is my 5th year being involved with it back here in Mason City as a teacher.
Well, talk about, for people that may not know what Follies is all about, what it is all about.
Well, it's all about the students. The students are hardworking, and they have so many different talents that we don't see on a daily basis. And the Follies, in my opinion, is a great way to help showcase a lot of those things. So, like this year, we've got dancers, we've got beatboxers, we've got singers, we've got joke tellers and comedians. Like, it's a whole wide range of great talent.
And it's not necessarily just everybody from the vocal music department either, because does jazz band still play in that?
The jazz band still plays, yeah. We have our orchestra playing in this year. They're doing Bohemian Rhapsody. And then we also have many other students, the Swamsers, a bunch of the boys' swim team. Many of them are in choir, but a lot of them aren't.
Well, we've got some students in here. Why don't we just run them through? Why don't you introduce them, and then I'll talk to them.
Yeah.
Who's the first one here?
First up in the chairs, our choir president, Michael Johnson.
Well, Michael, talk about, what you've done in Follies in the past. We'll start there.
Okay. In the past.
And make sure you got that microphone close to you to make sure everybody can hear you.
That's good.
That is great.
All right. So I've been in Follies since my freshman year. My freshman year was mainly just being in the jazz band. But I've kind of moved up to participating in a lot more. Swamsers is a big part of it. Swamsers is all the swimmers coming together and just doing fun little dances, trying to get people to laugh. And it's just a fun time to dance and kind of make a fool of ourselves.
Yeah, this is I'm trying to remember when I was back in high school and was in the Follies. Yeah. I was kind of in that same group of a little bit of everything, band, choir, and joke tellers. So it's good to, find, really brings out the humor that you ladies and gentlemen share, behind the scenes, doesn't it?
For sure. I mean, there is a lot that goes on behind the curtain, and it takes a lot of effort, a lot of time, but we can really put on a good show, and I'm excited for that.
You playing jazz band still?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you don't?
No, not this year.
Well, why not?
Yeah.
No, just kidding. Sorry, you're talking to a former bandee of Mason City High School right here, but thank you for joining us. Anything else you want to add before we rotate another person in here?
Come to the Follies. It'll be a great show.
All right.
That's all I got to say.
Thank you very much for coming out this morning. Who do we got next?
Next, we've got Sam Schwartz, Vice President.
Sam, talk about your thoughts about Follies.
I really enjoyed it. I've also been doing it since my freshman year. For me, I was on the crew that year, so I was on the spotlight, and then I was also in the Swamsers, which is the swim team dancing act. I get a lot of joy at like the little chuckles that we can get out of the people, even if it's just the dress rehearsals or like just a laugh from behind the stage. That's enough for me. Even I really enjoy the making a fool of myself on stage. Big fan of Swamsers. Love making a fool of myself. I'm in a lot of acts this year where it's just like kind of getting rid of my ego to be a clown on stage, essentially.
And one thing that you mentioned in those comments, and Ethan, you can chime in here too, is not just the people that are on stage. Students still helping run things behind the scenes as well.
Yeah, we've got people who are in the show doing spotlights. We've got curtains. We've got microphones. We've got a little bit of everything. A whole bunch of students helping in the tech side of things as well.
All right. What are you going to be involved in this year?
This year I'm in all the choir activities, and then I have 3 skits, I believe, and the Swamsters Act.
All right. Well, appreciate you getting up and coming out here this morning.
Of course. Thank you.
Next one to rotate in. Who we got?
Next, we've got Caitlin Thongraj, our secretary.
Welcome this morning. And just talk about your thoughts on Follies.
Follies is one of my favorite parts about choir, and I think a lot of other choir members would agree that it's like one of the best times of the year. It's a really great bonding experience for all of us. Just like being backstage, seeing each other's acts, supporting each other in the audience. I think it's just a really great environment to be a part of.
Maybe go through what you're going to be all involved in this year.
Yes, I'm in a skit with my fellow officers. I'm in a senior girls song. We're singing Slipping Through My Fingers from ABBA. And then I'm in the orchestra, octet, and we're performing Bohemian Rhapsody.
All right. What do you play in the orchestra?
I play the violin.
All right. Well, appreciate you coming out this morning as well.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Who else we got here?
Next, we've got Kayla Ide, our historian.
Hi.
You're the historian.
I am.
So what do you want to tell us history-wise about
History-wise? I don't do a lot of history for the choir. I do mostly Instagram posts and like compiling videos.
Creating a new history.
There you go.
Making it documented online. So
well, your thoughts on Follies and what it's meant to you through the years.
I started Follies in my sophomore year, and I think every year I look forward to it. It's always like a turning point for the choir. We just always have like sort of a bonding experience during it. Just seeing what everyone can do and just spending hours on hours with each other. It's just really nice. And I don't know, I think throughout like the officer skit and everything else, the 5 of us have definitely gotten a lot closer. So
well, there's definitely a lot of practice that goes behind things, right?
For sure, yeah.
What else are you involved in this year in Follies?
Just like Katie, I'm in the orchestra.
Okay.
And then I'm also in the Slipping Through My Fingers senior girls act and then our officer skit.
What do you play in orchestra?
I also play the violin.
All right.
So yeah.
Well, we appreciate you coming out this morning as well. We have one more or not?
Yes, our final one of our council members is Sophia Ahari. She's our guild rep.
All right.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad. Talk about what you're going to be involved in Follies this year.
Yeah, so I'm in the choir activities. So that's chorale, which is our dance choir or our show choir. And then concert choir does their own medley. And then we also have a down number and we do an opening and closing act of the show. We do overture and show business. I'm in an opening skit with my fellow officers where we kind of introduce the rules of our auditorium in a little bit of a unique way. And then outside of that, I'm also in our officer skit, which is about 70s icons, but it's got a little twist in it. And I'm also in the senior girls act, Slipping Through My Fingers by ABBA. And then I'm also in the drumline performance. So
you've got a busy schedule.
Yeah, we're all of us are so busy. I think especially as you get older and more involved in choir, it's a lot of the times the upperclassmen that are, you see their faces all the time. So it's really fun being in the audience watching that, seeing all of these familiar faces. And you're like, wait, I saw them in the last skit. Like even Sam, he's playing George Washington in 2 skits. So
wow.
So it's fun to see those familiar faces.
And did you say something dealing with introducing the rules of the auditorium?
Yes.
Talk about that.
Yeah. So every year we have like a little bit of an introduction where we say you can't have phones in the auditorium, you can't have food, those kinds of rules. But last year, I don't know how many years they've been doing this, but I know last year they did like a skit to introduce it to, make it a little bit more fun and interesting. And so this year we're doing a little bit of a skit with all of us officers. Michael starts up on stage and he starts listing these rules and all of us come in and we're breaking all of them. And it's basically like, don't do what these guys are doing. And then we welcome people to the show.
All right. Well, we appreciate you getting up and joining us this morning as well.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right. So we need to talk about performances and tickets now, don't we?
Yeah. Our first performance is coming up on Thursday at 7:30 p.m. And then we'll have a performance at Saturday at 7:30. And then a matinee performance on Sunday at 1. All of those tickets are available online at the Mason City Bound. If you search MCHS Follies on the website on Bound, they will come up. We also have it listed on our website. We have it on Facebook, on Instagram, on anything and everything that you can see. You can always call in or email to the office and they'll get you to the right direction. Lots of different ways to get those tickets. Any of these students can help you figure out how to get tickets as well. And a lot of parents out there that are helping too.
Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. That's been the schedule for I don't know how many years.
A few years in there where we had to move to Fridays because
Right.
of some state events, but and there's always a state event. I mean, we've got a state swimmer in here with us that'll be there on Saturday as well. So we're always trying to be flexible and move around, but yeah, we like to be on the Thursday, Saturday, Sundays. Those are, in my opinion, my favorites.
Anything else you want to add before we let you all go?
Please come out and support the students. They've put in a lot of hard work, a lot of hard hours, and they deserve nothing less than a full crowd. So please help give them that.
All right. Well, we hope a lot of people can get out there, and definitely a great showcase of a lot of different unique talent at Mason City High School with this event. So appreciate you all coming out this morning.
Thank you.
All right. Ethan Prusman, as well as a number of the officers here, as once again, the MCHS Follies coming up Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. 7:43 here at your hometown news station, AM 1300 KGLO.
A town's independence. More from the Iowa Almanac in a moment.